All right, get ready because today we are going deep on this deep dive into the genetic time bomb.
Yes.
Which, I gotta say, has me kind of freaked out just a little bit, just thinking about what it means to be human.
It's definitely thought-provoking.
Really human.
It really is.
If you think about it, it's a fictional narrative.
It is. Dr. Eleanor Graves and Dr. Arun Patel, they're working on the Human Genome Project.
Okay.
And they find this strange sequence buried deep in our DNA.
Deep in our DNA, okay.
Specifically in a region called HAR1.
HAR1.
That is HAR1 one.
Yeah.
So scientists think that HAR1 was super important in how the human brain got so big so fast.
Like it evolved quickly.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what's interesting is it's very different from anything in other primates.
So that's making people wonder where it came from.
Yeah.
Like, is it even from here?
Right. Is it natural?
Is it natural?
Is it something else?
Right.
That's one of the big questions the narrative is exploring.
Okay. Okay. But
let's go back to the discovery.
Yeah.
What was it about this sequence that made those two scientists, Graves and Patel?
Yeah.
What made them go, hold on a second?
The structure of it was really weird.
Weird how?
It was almost too perfect.
Too perfect.
It was like mathematically precise with repeating patterns.
That looked like prime numbers.
Prime number. Now, I vaguely remember those from like way back when in school. But
back in the day.
Why are those?
So prime numbers are like the building blocks of math.
Okay.
They can only be divided by 1 and themselves.
Okay.
So they make a unique fingerprint, basically. Finding that kind of pattern in DNA, it's like finding a blueprint.
Oh, wow.
In the middle of just randomness.
Okay, so you're saying
That's a sign
that it wasn't random?
Yeah, like it was...
Like somebody did this on purpose?
Intelligent design.
Instead of like, you know...
Yeah.
Just a regular old mutation.
Like, oops, a daisy, look what happened.
Not just random chance.
It's like a message encoded in our genes.
A message in our genes.
It's kind of spooky.
It's a bit creepy, yeah.
Did they try to figure out...
So they use this super advanced
AI
encryption algorithm
around like to crack the code.
To analyze the sequence. Okay.
And that's when things got really interesting.
Okay, I'm ready. What happened?
The AI found out that it wasn't just a message.
Yep.
It was a program.
A program.
A set of instructions in our DNA.
Oh, so this...
The story calls it a genetic time bomb.
This is where the title comes in.
It's designed to activate under certain conditions.
A genetic time bomb? That seems intense. What kind of conditions?
Well, the narrative mentions a few possibilities.
Okay.
It's like reaching a certain level of cosmic radiation, or maybe some big environmental changes. And get this, the human population hitting a certain number.
So like a critical mass.
We're part of the problem.
We could be part of the trigger.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is both amazing and terrifying.
It is.
At the same time.
Yeah.
So when this genetic time bomb, quote unquote, goes off, what's it going to do?
That's the big question.
What does this program actually do?
The story says it could totally rewrite our genome.
Whoa, hold on.
You're saying like...
It could change us.
A forced evolution.
On a biological level.
Like, are we going to all of a sudden have telekinesis?
What?
Are we all going to be super strong?
It's not that simple.
Okay.
The story explores lots of different possibilities.
Okay.
Some good.
Okay, let's start with the good. What's the best case scenario here?
Well, it could be like an upgrade.
An upgrade.
Like evolution 2.0.
Okay.
We get better abilities.
Like what kind of abilities?
Maybe faster healing, stronger senses, smarter.
Okay.
Maybe even new senses we can't imagine yet.
Okay. I like where this is going.
It could be like a golden age for humanity.
Yeah. Sign me up.
Peace and progress.
But I have a feeling.
Yeah.
There's another side to this coin.
There is.
The not so good side.
Yeah. It might not be a peaceful upgrade.
Okay, so what it could be.
Are we talking about here?
Too much. Too fast. Mutations, genetic problems, changes to our bodies.
Changes to our bodies. So like...
We could turn into something.
It could be chaotic.
We don't even recognize.
Fast panic. Even deaths. Okay, now this is pretty dark.
That's the bad side.
Yeah.
That's the dark side.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
And the story doesn't shy away from that.
Oh.
It explores the consequences.
It really delves into that.
Yeah.
Okay, so if this is real, like if this program is real, who put it there?
Right.
And why?
Why?
Are we just some...
That's where the story...
Big experiment.
...connects to directed panspermia.
Directed panspermia?
Yeah.
Okay, I've heard of panspermia.
Right.
Like the idea that life
Life on Earth started somewhere else.
came from somewhere else,
Yeah.
but directed panspermia.
It takes it a step further.
What's that mean?
It says life wasn't an accident.
Oh.
It was planted here
Okay.
by aliens.
Hold on. Are we saying aliens
Yeah.
put this thing in our DNA?
That's one of the possibilities the story brings up.
That's a pretty big leap.
It is.
What makes them think that?
Remember the prime numbers we talked about?
Yeah.
That perfect design.
Okay.
And where it is in Adaron, the brain part,
Right. The
it all points to something deliberate.
That makes us human.
Yeah.
So they're saying
It's like our DNA was tampered with.
that part of our DNA that makes us human
Yeah.
could be
By aliens.
alien
Yeah.
intervention.
That's the implication.
Wow.
They might have engineered us
Like they planted a seed
to guide our evolution,
and now they're waiting
a nudge in the right direction.
for it to bloom.
Yeah.
But why so sneaky?
Right.
Why not just,
Why not just land and say hi?
yeah,
That's a great question.
why hide?
It makes you think about their motives.
Okay, yeah, what are their motives?
What do they want from us?
What do they want?
Are they good or bad?
Okay, I am officially hooked.
Yeah.
We have to dive into those motives.
Let's do it
Let's do it
next time.
next time.
So let's think about why they might have done this.
Yeah.
Why mess with our DNA?
Yeah, like what's the point?
Well, one idea is that they saw potential in us. Like, we could do great things,
Right.
but we also might destroy ourselves.
Right. You're kind of good at that.
Yeah.
Like messing things up.
So maybe they're like a worried parent
Mhm.
watching their kid.
Oh, that's a good analogy.
Yeah, they want to help, but not too much.
Right? You got to let kids learn,
Yeah.
make their own mistakes.
This genetic program, it's like a nudge
Okay.
in the right direction. Maybe they wanted us to join them out there in space.
Oh, like a galactic community?
Yeah, like a big club of advanced civilizations.
That's a cool thought.
Yeah, but why wait?
Right. Why not help us now?
That brings us to another idea. Non-interference.
A non-interference. So like,
When sci-fi, they have this thing called the prime directive.
oh yeah, I've heard of that.
You can't mess with less advanced civilizations.
Right. Don't interfere.
Don't mess with their natural development.
So they're like cosmic anthropologists,
Ooh, I like that.
just watching us.
Yeah, observe.
But not getting involved.
Genetic
The
program.
hands-off approach.
Like a long-term plan.
Right. They set it up and then just waited.
A very long-term plan.
Okay. But let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
Not everyone who tries to help has good intentions.
True.
What if they're not so altruistic?
What if it's not all about helping us?
Yeah, what if it's about them?
What if we're just a resource to them?
A resource.
Like genetic material or workers,
Mm-hmm.
maybe even entertainment. Who knows?
Oh, that's a scary thought.
It is. It makes you wonder about free will.
Yeah, like, do we even have a choice?
Are we just pawns in their game?
Okay, now I'm getting existential again.
Yeah.
Let's bring it back to the time bomb.
Okay.
Remember those triggers that could set it off?
Yeah, those triggers.
What were they again?
Cosmic radiation, environmental changes,
Okay.
and the big one, too many humans.
Too many humans, yeah. Those are pretty specific.
They are.
It's like they planned this very carefully.
Exactly. They knew what they were doing.
So, did they, like, set a timer?
Well, the story mentions something interesting.
Oh.
A solar maximum is coming in a few decades.
A solar maximum? What's that?
It's like a super intense burst of energy from the sun.
Oh, wow.
And the story says that could be the trigger.
Hold on, you're telling me a solar flare
Well, it has to be a big one.
could change us forever?
Enough radiation to reach a certain level.
So, like, a cosmic event
A massive event.
changes everything.
It's like they wound up a clock.
Wow. Okay.
And now it's ticking down.
That's intense.
Yeah.
But we still don't know what this transformation will look like.
Right. That's the mystery.
Yeah.
Will it be good, bad? Who knows?
That's what's so fascinating about this story.
It makes you think about all the possibilities.
Yeah, the good and the bad, the scary and the amazing.
Exactly. The whole spectrum.
Okay, so let's play this out.
Okay.
What could happen if this thing goes off?
Let's start with the positive.
Okay, the upgrade scenario.
Yeah, what if it makes us better?
Give me the good stuff.
Imagine healing super fast.
Ooh.
Senses so sharp you can see in the dark.
Okay.
Brains that can solve any problem.
Like super intelligence?
Maybe even new senses we don't know about yet.
Wow.
It could be a golden age.
Yeah, humanity 2.0.
Peace and progress.
Okay, but flip the script.
Yeah, the other side.
What if it goes bad?
What if it breaks us instead of fixing us?
Oh, that's what I'm afraid of.
Mutations, diseases, bodies changing in weird ways.
Like we become something else.
It could happen so fast.
Why?
People freak out, chaos everywhere, maybe even wars.
Like a global panic.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
And think about the mental side.
Oh, yeah. What would that do to us?
Our whole world changes overnight.
Right, like everything we thought we
Our
knew
beliefs, our sense of self.
would be wrong.
It's a huge existential crisis.
Okay, this is getting heavy.
Yeah, it is.
So what if this is all real? Like right now, this program is in our DNA.
What do we do?
Do we tell everyone?
That's the dilemma in the story. Do you risk the panic?
Right, people might lose it.
Or do you try to hide it?
Yeah, maybe try to stop it from happening.
But can you even stop it?
I don't know.
Should you even stop it?
Wow, that's a tough one.
What if it's supposed to happen?
Is this just the next step in evolution?
Even if it's scary.
Okay, let's zoom out for a second.
The picture.
Big picture.
If this is real.
And aliens did this.
Yeah.
What does that mean for us?
It's the big question.
Are we just pawns?
Are we in control of our own destiny?
I mean, it makes you feel pretty small
It's humbling.
to think we might just be along for the ride.
It is, but it's also exciting.
Exciting.
What if we're part of something bigger?
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
A cosmic plan.
What is that plan?
What role do we play?
And where are we going?
Those are the questions that keep me up at night.
Okay, so we're like pieces in this giant cosmic puzzle.
Right, but who made the puzzle?
Yeah, and what's the picture supposed to be?
If it was aliens, what do they want?
We talked about a few ideas.
Yeah, maybe they see something in us.
Like potential.
Yeah, like we could be amazing,
Okay,
but we need a little help.
so they're like, I don't know, cosmic gardeners
Just a good analogy.
tending their human garden.
But if they care so much,
Yeah, why not just, like, show up?
it goes back to that non-interference thing.
Right, the prime directive.
They think messing with us directly would be bad.
So they give us the tools,
Yeah,
but we got to figure it out ourselves.
like a test.
Maybe?
Or maybe they're worried about something else.
What do you mean?
Remember how the book talks about us and the planet?
Yeah, we're not exactly being gentle with it.
We use a lot of resources, pollute a lot.
Right, not the best tenants.
Maybe this transformation is their solution.
Like, they're going to change us.
Yeah.
So we're better for the planet.
Adjust our needs, our biology.
It's like a cosmic intervention,
Yeah.
saving us from ourselves.
It's a heavy thought.
It is.
But even with the best intentions,
Yeah.
things go wrong.
Right, evolution is unpredictable. What if the transformation backfires?
What if we become something worse?
Not human anymore.
It makes you think, what does it even mean to be human?
That's a big question.
Is it our bodies, our DNA,
Or something more.
our minds, our feelings, our souls?
I don't know. There's no easy answer.
And maybe that's okay.
Yeah, maybe this deep dive.
It's about exploring the possibilities.
Right, thinking about the big questions.
Even if we don't find all the answers.
We went from prime numbers,
To aliens.
cosmic mentors, forced evolution.
It's been quite a journey.
It has.
We might not have all the answers.
But I think we understand
Yeah.
how complex this all is.
Absolutely.
We're part of something bigger,
So much bigger.
a story that's still being written.
Who knows what's next?
Maybe this genetic time bomb is just a story.
Or maybe it's a glimpse into our future.
It's given me a lot to think about.
Me too.
And to everyone listening, keep thinking.
Keep asking questions.
The universe is full of wonders.
And sometimes the questions are more important.
Then the answers.
Exactly.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
It's been a pleasure.